We travel to Birmingham to better understand the reality of people's career journeys. Meet Jarrod and Justice, young Black IT workers looking to build their careers while juggling parenthood. Both really enjoy learning and networking, but struggle with getting opportunities to move ahead in their field.
My name's Jarrod Sisher. I'm from Birmingham. Went to John Carroll. It's over on Lakeshore Drive, Catholic High School. I went to school at the University of Alabama, Tuscaloosa. I had done interviews with Oncentive, which is where I currently work at now. And Oncentive is a HR fintech startup.
So my name is Justice Alexis. I am from Atlanta. I moved to Birmingham in 2012 to go to Miles College. There, that's where at first I was studying. I was studying chemistry with a minor in biology. So I wanted to be a doctor. I just knew I was going to be a doctor. I had a tragedy happen. I got robbed at gunpoint at work. And I was like, you know what? This didn't happen in Birmingham. I'm going back. So I went back, and that's when I ended up getting my degree at Miles, which is in computer information science with a concentration in cybersecurity. So I currently work at a bank, and it's a rotational program, and I'm in risk management. Yeah, that's that. It's not where I want to be.
Okay, so job options. Job options are on here. Okay, so it was Sinclair, Ram Tool.
Yes.
And I chose Ram Tool over Sinclair. I ended up leaving after 2 weeks. I didn't know that at first I didn't even interview with the guy that was trying to get me into sales. He was there, head of sales, and I thought it was pretty nice, but I wasn't really sure where it would go. And I know sales are commission based a lot, and
It's not what you wanted to do.
no, and I don't want to have to be dependent on. I mean, I like to grind, I like to work, but I don't want it to be, with a 1-year-old, my dependent income.
Right.
And so my buddy that I mentioned earlier did the cohort. He was trying to get me to do the cohort as well.
Okay.
But the thing is, you can't have a job while you do it. So I was like, well, how am I supposed to? I have to make a living.
Yeah.
And I'm a kid. I can't just not get paid. Despite this could potentially catapult my life a lot further. Current circumstances wouldn't allow me.
So I think that's been one of the biggest barriers is, am I able to, be a full-time mom and as well be a full-time employer? Because I can work at that. Or, like if I have something to do, it's like, well, just take PTO. And it's like, well, I want to do my work and, I want to finish whatever I'm finishing, and if it has to, I can, but then there's a situation where I have to take PTO all the time now. Now I run out of it, and now I'm penalized again so it's kind of like a trap situation with family. I've heard people actually say, like, you don't look like a geek. What does that look like, Like, am I supposed to have, like some big glasses and, what am I supposed to look like? So everybody judges you, like I have been in a job where they're like,
You don't fit the pattern.
yeah, and it does make you feel a kind of way. Like,
I get a certification saying that I know how to do it in like a project that went for like a year, but then you're looking at, and I can have everything. I can be a white guy who went to school for it. It's gonna go looked over me who went through a certification or a cohort. I think it's very frustrating. I think that's really the mile marker for not just me, but a lot of people. I'm not just kind of working for myself at this point. Like I have a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
So, being looked over for these jobs that I can definitely do over someone else that might have less of a skill set than me, but a better connection.
But I do wish that there was like a chapter just for moms. Yeah. I think that's important for me,
Like moms in the IT space?
yes, moms in the IT space that are either trying to come into the IT space or that are already there. Just people giving you their antidotes, telling you it's okay and giving you that path.
I think with the connections I have, I could get into a traditional place, but I'd rather do something myself and not kind of be subservient to someone else.
Sure.
At this point, So, I mean, I'm just really trying to grow my skill set. So I don't mind going to another place, learning some more, and then when it's time to debut, having good connections is a strength. I don't think I'd be able to actually start the projects that I'm working on now if I didn't have the right people in my life.
And the weight of the world on my shoulders, and no one knows because I gotta be strong for everybody else. Right now, I feel like my master's is enough because I have a bookcase full of beautiful books that I really want to read, and I don't have the capacity. It's only 24 hours in a day. I'm helping kids down work, so I don't have enough time for me. It's like, I'm getting to the age where it's like, okay, you gotta start taking some things off your plate because I will pack my plate onto capacity.
Honestly, I love the people that I work with. I love the kind of work that I do. I proposed us to sponsor the event that's happening tonight in 2 months. So, hopefully they say yes by tomorrow because they're asking me about it. As long as I validate what kind of opportunities we can get from it, I can kind of do whatever. And being able to showcase my strengths and why I feel is right could lead me to a higher position within this company.
How does it make you feel?
Feels great.
The journeys and experiences reflected here are often experienced by other people in similar circumstances. Sharing them can help us better understand how people navigate their careers and can help us make progress on creating an equitable workforce.